Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Movie Libs. Underneath this nonsense is me, Corrine, your host of Movie Libs. We're super excited to have you here tonight. We have a very fun show planned for you. We are doing classics, which is like movies from the 40s, 50s, 60s, the good old-timey stuff. If you've never seen Movie Libs before, it is a show where we take these scenes from famous movies or TV shows and we pull out words, and then you all give us new words to put into those scenes, and we make a wonderful new scene together. We have got an awesome cast. If you want to bring them on out, Brian. We got Brian here hitting buttons for us. Charlie's around here somewhere as usual. We've got Josh, who looks like Tina today. Stacy, who looks like Josh today. And Tina, who looks like Stacy today.
Oh, yeah, look what it did. Well, I'll just...
Hashtag epic cheat meal.
Yeah. They will be in character as each other for the remainder of the show. No, just kidding.
I don't have a school of hair as Tina.
I know, no one does.
Sorry. No. I don't either, so.
We had some tech issues prior to the show, so all of the name tags got messed up. Well, and then you are coming in nice and clear now, so that's good.
Yeah.
It's all working
real
itself
fuzzy
out.
before, but whatever.
Yeah.
This is the fun of Movie Libs. We never really know when people are going to disappear, when things are going to work. It's just all good times. Another thing.
Corner.
Sorry, what, Tina?
That I feel so uncomfortable in this corner.
I know you're so out of place.
Hey, my corner is a good corner to work on, Tina.
Real good corner.
Well, that's usually Josh's corner.
Yeah. Josh.
So also another thing we do, if you've never seen us before, is I ask for words for our first scene ahead of time so that we can kind of give you an idea about how the show works by using those, by kind of rolling into our first scene. And big time thank you to Dane, Evan, Annette, and Missy for giving me words this week. And an extra special happy birthday to Annette, who I believe it's her birthday today.
Oh, Annette, hey, happy birthday.
Yeah, you all are awesome, and you filled out our first scene to make it spectacular. You ready to roll after I read my description, Charlie?
Oh, yes.
All right. So these are the words we asked for earlier. You'll see the plugins used in this first scene, and I'll describe it for you now. Okay, what is more classic than a good old Romeo and Juliet story? Well, the movie world, there's a pretty darn classic adaptation in 1961's West Side Story. In this movie, Maria and Tony fall in love, but their love cannot be because Maria's family is part of the Sharks and Tony is part of the Jets. And I know what you're thinking. Why would the San Jose Sharks have a problem with the New York Jets? One is an ice hockey team from a warm weather state, and the other is a really, really, really bad football team. But no, in this particular instance, the Sharks and Jets are two hardcore ballet/jazz dancing New York street gangs. In this scene, the Jets and Sharks are establishing the ground rules for their upcoming rumble, as hardcore New York street gangs often do. In our scene, the Jets are in red and the Sharks are in purple. We wouldn't want you to be confused, but we also do not own yellow blazers. So, without further ado, my clicker. Oh, here it is. We bring you West Side Story. Oh, I need a background. I forgot.
We challenge you to a rumble. All out. Once and for all. Accept?
On what terms?
Whatever terms you're calling, fish face. Cross the line once too often.
You started it.
Who jumped snot-nosed Jim this afternoon?
Who jumped me the first day I moved here?
Who asked you to move here?
Who asked you?
Move where you wanted.
Onion eater?
Stinky face.
King Dum Dum?
Oh, that's...
Whoa. We accept.
Time?
Tomorrow?
After dark. Place?
DMV?
Niagara Falls.
Under the Ruby Tuesday.
Weapons.
Doc. Hey, Doc.
Tony.
Weapons.
Weapons. Weapons.
Back to weapons.
You call.
Your challenge.
Oof. Afraid to call.
Area rugs.
Paintbrushes.
Broken off pieces of cacti.
About tea kettles.
A spatula.
Lamps.
Javelins.
Star Wars lightsabers.
Rolling pins, baking sheets, guilt trips. What a coop full of chickens.
Hey, who you calling chicken?
Every dog knows his own.
I'm calling all of you chicken. The big tough buddy boys have to throw javelins, huh? You afraid to get close? You afraid to slug it out? You afraid to use plain skin?
Not even garbage? Or use Kleenex? That ain't rubble.
Who says?
You said call weapons.
A rumble can be clinched by a fair fight. You jerk faces have the guts to risk that. Best man from each gang to slug it out.
I'd enjoy to risk that. Okay, fair fight.
What? No!
All right, Bernardo. Fair fight.
And scene. Oh, basically exactly how it went. Just less snapping.
Not even garbage? That's a real line.
When you're
Yeah,
a red shirt, you're a red
fight
shirt,
with
you're a red
garbage?
shirt. Not even a used Kleenex?
Yeah.
I like the broken off pieces of cacti. That's my
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that was great.
I mean, I don't want to fight in a fight with broken off pieces of cacti, that's for sure.
No, I'd be
Oh,
out.
Charlie, I messed up the tie.
That's okay.
I do want to see a fight with just a bunch of people with spatulas going at each
Oh.
other, though.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
Yeah.
it would. Hoppa.
You got somebody watching on Twitch all the way from the Illinois, so there you go.
Ooh, hello and welcome.
Nice. All right. Well, I've already posted up all of the suggestions we need for the next scene. So if you could do us a huge favor and start to put those in the comments, and then I'm going to read them off for Kareen once we get a couple of suggestions up there. It's a big list, so if you could do us a favor, and maybe some of you start from the top of the list and some of you start from the bottom of the list. And then Tina and Josh get to play with the suggestion list today.
Oh,
Oh,
poor
Stacy.
Also, don't forget to put activity and then donkey racing or whatever your activity is. I don't know why donkey racing is my go-to activity.
I think
Good
that's a different
activity.
YouTube channel.
When I write these, I always have words that I like put in my head, like food. When I use that, it's always burrito, and like adjective, it's always sexy. I always imagine that's what people are gonna say.
Yeah, I
Donkey
think
racing is hot on your list.
It's apparently my #1 activity.
there's also a page on OnlyFans for donkey racing. So if
Oh.
you'd like to go over there and check it out. Okay, I'm going to start reading off stuff. All right. Location, Modesto.
Love
let's see.
Gusto.
Name for a woman, Eve. Let's see. Location, Friar Tucks. Magazine, Playgirl. Type of building, strip club. Skyscraper or townhouse. What's that for?
Type of
Probably type of
Location.
building.
Oh, type of building. That makes sense. Yeah. Nickname, The Kid. State, Nevada. City, Transylvania. Personality trait, kindness. Body part, big toe. Profession, skydiver. Object, doorknob. Term for woman, dudettes. Attribute, pearly white teeth. Let's see. Adjective, poopy farty. What? That's worse than my poo poo pee pee that I love.
Oh no.
Activity, donkey racing for sure. Attribute, no sense of humor.
Well, I do.
Location, laundromat. Object, keyboard. Profession, city controller. Building is just a barn. Magazine, popular mechanics. Type of building, mansion. Adjective, spanking. Women, babes. Magazine, L. What else do you need?
I need. Oh, I got that was a barn. Mine aren't in alphabetical order, so I get all mixed up. I need a profession and some attributes and a body part.
Body part, cranium. Body part, little toe. Nickname, honey bear. Let's see. Profession, arborist.
Attributes.
Attributes. They're coming.
Why?
I feel them.
Attributes makes me do this.
Attributes.
Attributes. Patience or bully or snarky.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, dokie. Now we are going to scene number 2. Oh my, what passed as romantic was surely different in the 1940s. For example, in Philadelphia Story, which I remember liking the last time I saw it, which was many, many years ago, apparently. They have C.K. Dexter Haven, which is an admittedly great name, and Tracy. And these two, they fell in passionate love. And then they passionately fell out of love when Dexter developed a drinking problem. They got divorced, and now Tracy is getting remarried. But wouldn't you know, Dexter shows up for some good old gaslighting. Ah, romance. Anyways, in this scene, Dexter and Tracy are discussing her husband-to-be. Hopefully the rewrite you just helped us with improves this problematic scene from a classic film. Okay. Background, that's the next step. I have too many steps. Okay. And action.
Kittred's no great type of bond. Of strength, you know, Tracy. He's just a bond.
You hardly know him.
And to hardly know him is to know him well. Perhaps it offends my doorknob to have anyone who was even remotely my wife remarry so obviously beneath her.
But how dare you, any of you, in this day and age, use such an idiotic
I'm
waste.
talking about the difference in big toe and spirit. You could marry the Mac, the arborist. I'd donkey race for you. Kittredge is not for you.
You bet he's for me. He's a poopy man and a good man. He's already of great importance in Nevada.
Ugh, you sound like Playgirl talking. But whatever he is, the kid, you'll have to stick. They'll give you no out as I did.
I won't require one.
I suppose you'll still be attractive to any man of kindness, though? There's something more challenging to the man than the more obvious charms.
Oh, really?
Really? We're very vain, you know. This bond can and shall be taken, and I'm the boy to do it.
You seem quite contemptuous of me all of a sudden.
Now, kiddo, none of you, never of you, kiddo. You could be the finest woman on this skyscraper. I'm contentious of something inside of you. You can either help or make no attempt to. You're so-called bullish, your blinking tolerance.
Oh, is that all?
That's the gist of it. Because you'll never be a first-class human being or a first-class woman until you've learned to have some regard for human patience. It's a pit your own cranium can't slip sometimes. This goddess must and shall remain intact. A special class of the American female, the babes.
So help me, Dexter. If you say another word, I'll end scene. In the real scene, Dexter says something else there, but it was too sassy, and I wanted to give Tracy the final words. So no more from you, Dexter.
Keep your mouth shut, Dexter.
Yeah.
Also, Brian, I brought this for the fight, a spatula.
Oh, nice.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
I only have this receipt.
Oh, you're gonna lose
No
the
one-
spatula fight, Brian.
I know,
You
yeah.
shouldn't bring a receipt to the spatula.
That's true. That is a life lesson right there. Never bring a
I've got
receipt to a
this
spatula.
carrot. So what are you gonna do?
Oh, wow.
Oh no, I didn't bring anything.
I'm terrified.
I got you covered.
Oh, Charlie's dressing me for the next scene already.
Oh, that's good. That's good. All you can
Costume,
see is his
makeup and a
arm.
spatula.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've already posted up all the ask fors for the next scene.
Okay.
So if you could do me a big favor and and start entering in all of your suggestions on the the comments. That's what I'm trying to say. Remember, do us a favor, put the ask for before the suggestion, so that it is really, really easy for us to type those into the new script. The new script.
For me to loudly type it into my Google Doc so that the people can read it.
I was doing a show the other day, and I was typing during the show, and somebody was like, "Oh, you sound like Kareem." And I was like, "You stop it."
All I've ever wanted in my comedic career is to be recognized for my typing.
And as a woman, too.
Yeah.
That's all we want, typing skills.
Special kind of lady.
And I carry a spatula and I can type, see? It's perfect.
Pretty soon we'll move you up to stenography.
Whoa! All right, here are your suggestions. So plural. Let's see. Let's see. We had bounciness as an adjective. Target store. Target. Oh, store. Target. That's what. Yeah. Good. Let's see. Furniture. Ottoman. Sad. A rainy day. Fake name. Frank Garzapanolata.
I can't spell that, Tim.
Clothing item, shirt, thing you can, let's see. Oh, you guys. Let's see. Insult, you suck. Store, Bass Pro Shop. I like that too. That's funny. You can cheat on a DMV test. Internal organ, liver, internal organ, gallbladder. Insult, I know you are, but what am I?
Infinity.
Insult, you knuckle-headed ballbuster. Store, Barnes & Noble, internal organ, spleen, or appendix. Fashion accessory, hair scrunchie. Insult, bozo. Adjective, ornate. Let's see. Fashion accessory, suspenders. What makes you sad? 5 mile per hour speed limits. Mode of transportation. Here we go. Magic carpet. Things you can cheat on. Video game. What makes you sad? Typing? Furniture item. Love seat. Let's see. Things you can cheat on a test. Transportation, unicycle, location, home. What else do you need?
I need a clothing item, a city, a body part, and an adjective. I know you said other adjectives, but I didn't notice it until right now.
Let's see. I'm sorry. What did you say you needed? I went right over my head.
Adjective, clothing item, city, and body part. Oh, and a fake man's name.
Okay. All right. Body part is a foot, or adjective is stinky. Location porta potty. Furniture item lamp. City Modesto. Clothing item jockstrap. I don't think you've ever had a jockstrap. Fake name Bob Ronald. Bob Ronald.
I like it. All right, I think that'll do it.
All
With
right.
Bob Ronald, our list is complete.
Nice.
Okay, so let's see what our next scene is. Now we travel to 1961 for breakfast at Tiffany's. In this movie, Holly Golightly is a New York socialite who finds solace in window shopping at Tiffany's jewelry store. A handsome young man has moved into her building, and the two of them slowly but surely succumb to each other's charms. Also, she has a cat that she has reluctantly adopted. You would think there would be more to say about this movie, but that's really all I've got. And really, what more do you need than hot people with jewelry and cats? Okay. I don't know why I always put my clicker in a spot I can't find it. And action. Uh-oh, Tina, you're muted.
She said shit. She said shit.
No, she's dead. And action. Oh no, you're still, I can't hear you. Where are you, Tina?
All right.
Oh, there we are.
I said shit. Okay. He's okay, aren't you, cat? Poor stinky cat. Poor Boozo without a name. The way I look at it, I don't have the right to give him one. We don't belong to each other. We just took up by the Bass Pro Shop one day. I don't even want to own anything until I find a place where me and things go together. I'm not sure where that is, but I know what it's like. It's like Target.
Target? You mean the store with the big bullseye on the front of it?
That's right. I'm crazy about Target. Listen, you know those days when you get the bounciness reds?
The bounciness reds. Do you mean like the blues?
No. The blues are because you're sad about typing, or maybe it's just been raining too long. You're just sad, that's all. The bounciness reds are horrible. Don't you ever get that feeling?
I mean, sure, I guess.
Well, when I get it, the only thing that does any good is to jump into a magic carpet and go to Target. Calms me down right away. Quietness and the proud look. Nothing very bad could happen to you in a Target. If I could find a real life place that made me feel like a Target, why then I'd buy an ottoman, give the cat a name.
Would you? Oh, that's your line, apparently, still.
Okay. Would you be a darling and look under the bed and see if you can find me an alligator print jockstrap?
Sure, I guess.
I've got to do something about the way I look. And a girl just can't go to Modesto with a green face.
Modesto? Are we getting ready to visit somebody in Modesto?
That's right. Ooh, sorry about that. You could always tell what kind of a person a man really thinks you are by the hair scrunchie he gives you.
May I ask whom?
Whom what? Oh, whom I'm going to visit, you mean?
I guess that's what I mean.
Well, I didn't know if I should even discuss that, but, well, he never told me not to tell anyone. Well, you must cross your spleen and kiss your foot.
I will try to do those two things.
His name is Bob Ronald.
Bob Ronald?
Oh, don't look so shocked. They couldn't prove he was even part of the mafia, much less head of it, my dear. The only thing that they did prove was that he cheated on his test. So, how do I look?
Very, very good. I must say I'm
You are a darling to help. I never could have done it without you. Bag?
call me anytime. I'm just upstairs.
Bye, cat.
And scene.
Tina, yes.
In that movie.
I felt like I was watching Audrey Hepburn herself.
I totally. I've seen that movie like 100 times. That was so good.
Yes.
Like Mission
Well,
Impossible.
nicely done.
Whew.
There we go.
I love your face mask too. Did you make that?
I did. I don't even know where it is, but yes.
Oh no! Don't lose your your new sleep
So
mask.
good.
It's so heavy, Brian.
Come over here.
Oh no! We lost Josh.
I got it.
All right.
Get out of place, and we can never get back again.
Don't worry, no Mickey Rooney in this one.
Thank God.
You got a lot of kudos, everybody. Rounds of applauses. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and then people are already starting to put in suggestions.
Nicely done, everyone.
So an expensive object is a.
Oh. We even gained an hour
You
on
made it to
Halloween.
scene 4, and Brian yawn count at 1.
You guys, I drank heavily last night, and I am still recovering. Not
What
even-
happened at the other shows you've been yawning at, Brian?
Oh, dude, I have been farting all day today. I was so sick this morning. I was driving down the street going to the comedy spot, and I saw a guy pooping on the side of the road, and I looked straight into the eye of the storm, and I felt like I was going to barf in my car. It has been a long day today.
This movie
Well,
lives interlude is brought to you by Brian.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just sharing.
Brought to you by alcohol abstinence.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, if you can, please support the Sacramento Comedy Spot.
Yeah. Check it out.
Nice segue, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's called a
Brian drinking
segue.
Copa.
What's that?
I chase my blues away with milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not. Oh, well, that you can't even see your cup. Oh, that
I
looked
know.
weird. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Milk is for the cows.
All right, what we got, Brian?
All right,
we have
here
2
the-
more scenes for you, everybody. Oh, Charlie found spatulas.
You want some?
Oh shit.
Bring it. Grab it.
Da-na-na-na-na-na, dun, 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 dun.
Oh, jeez.
All right,
Off
here
the
we go.
rails.
All right, for realsies, here we go. Let's see. Expensive object, Tiara. Party, sex reveal party. Fault, uncontrollable flatulence. I get you, bro. Type of party, toga. Expensive object, crystal vase. Type of party, rave or pajama party. Song to hum, countdown races. Sound you can hum, humdingers. I don't know. Song you can hum, Indiana Jones theme song. That's good. That's a good one. Location, Modesto. Turn for cutting loose, getting crunk. Song you might hum. We all live in a yellow submarine. Fault of someone. A fault someone can have is toenail biting. There you go.
Oh.
Ugh. Oh. Action, stealing the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
Object, bowling ball. Fault. I can't share it. There we go. Being too hot. Being too hot.
It was a fault. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Activity, windsurfing, song you can hum, theme song from Bewitched. Let's see. Yeah, well, let's see. CA at its finest. Yeah, sorry. Type of party, a Brian Crawl party, apparently.
Hey, party like a Brian Cole party.
Yeah. You know what? You know how you party like a Brian Crawl? You just drink too many beers and then you fart all day the next day. That's it. Let's see.
Oh, you make my pregnancy so Bridey sounds so nice, Brian.
So it's not really any different.
Tim got straight to the point. He's like, I farted and I saw a guy pooping. Give us money. Let's see. Fault someone can have, being a one-upper. Let's see.
You need a location, a city, state, an expensive object, and an action.
A Horcrux? That's just an object.
I mean, it's probably expensive, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully Charlie's not saying it, because I'm sure he doesn't know what that is, but whatever, not my problem.
There's an object, a pencil sharpener.
Not expensive.
What else? What else do you need?
Location, a city or a state, and an action.
Okay, location.
Preferably like a one-word action.
Okay, preferably. You'll get it now. Well, in 30 seconds. Oh, cathedral for a location. Or Kona. Doop, 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 doop.
City is Kona. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I just need an action.
Action. City, LA. We're gonna get an action in a second. I swear. Action. Biking. Just biking.
Okie dokie. So now, man, everybody, the drama was big with the Stark family in Game of Thrones, but the original kings of Stark family drama came from 1955's Rebel Without a Cause. Yep, James Dean played Jim Stark, a, well, moderately rebellious teenager whose parents, Frank and Carol Stark, keep moving him from town to town in an attempt to keep him out of trouble. But guess what? That plan is not foolproof. He finds trouble wherever he goes. In this scene, he has been taken to the police station for being drunk in public, and his parents and a police officer are confronting him. Okie dokie, here's my background. Here's my clicker. This is my song and action.
Well, I don't see what's so bad about taking a little drink.
Someone's on mute.
You don't?
No, I definitely.
He's a minor, Mr. Stark. And it looks like me like he's had more than just one little drink.
Don't hum, dear. Don't hum.
Oh, sorry, I blacked out right there. I getting crunk pretty good in my day too.
Oh, really, Frank? When was that?
Can't you wait until we get to the cathedral?
How about you, Jim? You got anything to say for yourself? Not interested, huh?
Can't you answer? What's the matter with you anyhow?
He's just got uncontrollable flatulence, that's all.
I was talking to Jim.
Well, I'd just like to explain to you, see, we just moved here from Los Angeles, you understand? And the kid hasn't many friends.
Tell him why I moved here.
Will you hold it, Jim?
Tell the man why we moved here.
Will you hold it?
You can't protect me.
Do you mind if I try? Do you have to slam the bowling ball in my face? I tried to get him. What happens? Don't I buy you everything you want? You want a tiara. You get a tiara. A Horcrux?
Yeah.
You get a Horcrux, for crying out loud.
You buy me many things, like Horcruxes.
You get a gender reveal party? Yeah.
You buy me many things.
No, not just buying. We give you love and affection, don't we? Well, then what is it? What is it because we went to that gender reveal party? Well, you know what kind of drunken windsurfing those kind of parties turn into? It's not a place for kids.
A minute ago, you said you didn't care if he drinks.
You're breaking me apart! You're breaking me apart!
And scene.
I've never seen this before.
Oh,
What?
goodness.
What movie is that from?
Rebel Without a Cause.
Oh, yes, of course, of course.
17, 1 minute.
What?
That was it. That clip, that's it.
Well, you know.
I've only actually seen 2 of the movies this week.
Oh.
Got some homework to do.
Yes. Now, I messed up on this list, let me tell you. It should be a location that starts with P, not just that starts with P, because that doesn't make sense and is not a complete ask.
Location that starts with P.
Location that starts with P.
I just thought of something.
What?
I have a show idea for you, a theme.
Okay.
I'm thinking mob movies. Movies.
Yes.
So, all right, that's it. It just came to my brain and I had to share it with you.
Or just gangster movies in general. We could do like Colors, or we could do like.
Yeah. Any gangsters? Yeah.
Those are
Hey, I'm
Charlie.
Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
What's up?
Those are Charlie's things, so he'd be into that.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So remember a location that starts with P. Maybe we can get that out early so that we don't forget. Here are some suggestions: Pittsburgh, Paris, Phoenix, Penthouse, Poland. Oh wow, a lot of P's. Putty Cat. All right, I'll go back up and I'll read the other stuff. City with an S. Sacramento. Let's see. Food, milkshake. Thing that starts with an H, a hairball. Action, butt pinching. Dana's frisky tonight.
When isn't Dana frisky? She tries to pretend like she isn't, but it's always.
Action, fighting, food, pulled pork, drink, Mai Tai, thing, a hippopotamus, food, walking tacos, something weird to say, yints, body part, follicle, just a follicle, any follicle, action, butt scratching, drink, whatever Stacy is drinking. Action, drunk skiing. I've been there, buddy. Dana's like, hey, what the hell? Something weird to say. Something weird to say. That's tough titties. Body part, nose hair. What else do you need?
Oh no, I didn't capitalize it.
Okay.
That's what confused me. I got it all.
All right.
Okay. So last but not least tonight, we have 1964's My Fair Lady.
Oh, whoopsie.
Oh.
I did the wrong camera. There we go. Go ahead.
Hello. Am I frozen? Am I here?
Yeah,
okay,
you're
good.
good.
You may have heard the term butterface before. That's when someone is attractive with the exception of their face. This is not something that I made up. Well, in this movie, Audrey Hepburn as Eliza Doolittle has a total butter voice. Okay. If only Professor Henry Higgins could get working class Eliza to drop her Cockney accent, then she could totes pass for a high society classy broad. He eventually succeeds and she is classy AF. But whoa, he, and I quote, has become accustomed to her face, which I suppose means that he loves her, I guess. In this scene, we take a look into one of their vocal lessons. Is that this background? It is. Okay. And action.
All right, Eliza. Say the rain in Sacramento stays mainly in the putty cat.
The rain in Sacramento stays mainly in the putty cat.
The rain in Sacramento stays mainly in the putty cat.
Didn't I say that?
No, Eliza, you didn't say that. You didn't even say that. Every night before you go to bed, where you used to say, that's tough titties, I want you to say, the rain in Sacramento stays mainly in the putty cat. 50 times. Now, for your H's, this is going to be ghastly. Every time you pronounce the letter H correctly, I will butt pinch. Myself, you, the butler, anyway. And every time you drop your H, I will fight. Yes, so that's how to know you've done it correctly. Now listen carefully. In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hairball hardly ever happens. Now, you repeat that after me. In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hairball hardly ever happens.
In Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire's airball hardly ever happens.
What am I doing, Eliza?
That's how you're fighting.
No. Have you any? Yes, I was, but have you no ear at all?
Should I do it over?
No, please, just do this. Ha, 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 ha.
Ah, 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 ah. Fighting again, I see.
Sorry. Now, Eliza, how kind of you to let me come.
How kind of you to let me come.
Kind of you. Kind of you. Kind of you. It's like cup of Mai Tai. Kind of you. Cup of Mai Tai. Say cup of Mai Tai.
Cup of Mai Tai.
No. A cup of Mai Tai. This is awfully good milkshake. First rate. And those strawberry pulled pork are delicious. Try it again. Again, Eliza.
Cup of Mai Tai.
Oh no. Can't you hear the difference? Look, put your single follicle forward until it squeezes on the top of your lower teeth, and then say cup.
Cup.
Then say of.
Of.
Then say cup of.
Cup of.
By Jove, I think I couldn't eat another thing. I'm on quite a diet. Shame to waste it. Oh, wait. I know somebody who's immensely fond of strawberry pulled pork.
Ow!
And see. I forgot to reread that one and find a stuffed animal to feed the cookie to. Oh, well.
I want to see Charlie Baby Bird you, though. That would have been
I know,
dope.
right? That's all right. Oh my goodness. Thank you, everybody. Those are all the scenes that we have for you tonight. But we'll be back again next week with an all new movie libs that we've prepared just for you. And you all are the best, and we super appreciate you being here to have fun with us.
Yeah, great show, everybody. That was really fun. Nicely done.
Yay.
All right, you guys ready to get out of here? Go night-night?
Yeah.
Have a cup of Mai Tai, everyone.
Cup of Mai Tai.
I'm sorry.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
Bye.